What's up, Financial Zen Masters? Okay, welcome to part 2 of the 4-part series on how to retire in 9 years. Okay, today I'm going to tell you some very tangible activities that you can do to form good financial habits that most assuredly will help you to retire in 9 years. Not only will it help you retire in 9 years, but it's a pivotal piece of the puzzle for what we're going to talk about tomorrow. But first, welcome to the Financial Zen channel. The big question is, how can you, a super successful overachiever with kids at home and a mortgage to pay, how can you quit your 9-to-5 grind to go pursue your passion while still providing for your family? That's the question. Those are the answers I'm providing this week. I'm Rick Valenzi. I'm a certified financial planner, the founder of Financial Zen, and your guide. Okay, so yesterday we talked about respecting your money. Change the relationship you have with your money. View it as a symbol of your time, which it 100% is, and don't step over pennies on the sidewalk. Don't pick up the bills randomly for all your friends. Respect your money, careful it, nurture it, take care of it, pet it, make sure it's comfortable and growing and getting fed well and sheltered from the storms. Okay, so let's build on top of that. Today I'm going to start with a quote from Jim Rohn. Now I mentioned this before in previous posts, but Jim Rohn was Tony Robbins' mentor. So Jim Rohn was this motivational, inspirational guy back in the 80s. He literally taught Tony Robbins everything he knew. At age 18, he took Tony Robbins under his arm and basically showed him how to do what Tony Robbins does today. And I got a quote from Jim Rohn about this exact topic today. So I thought that'd be a fun way to start. Jim Rohn said, "Don't let yourself or anyone else talk you out of keeping strict accounts. You've got to know exactly where your money comes from. You've got to know exactly where it's all going. Don't fall into the I don't know where it all goes trap. Don't fall into that. It just gets away from you. No, keep strict accounts. It's much easier than it used to be with all the computers and software that's readily available. When it's right there in front of you, you'll be able to evaluate what you are buying and what you are wasting. Take that wasting part and add it to one of your capital funds." Okay, there's a couple of things to unpack in here. So keep strict accounts. He's saying exactly what I've been saying, just in a different way. Know where your money is going. Sign into your Financial Zen portal once a day to look at your transactions. If you're not a Financial Zen member, then set up a Mint account and set all your accounts up and log into that once a day, or YNAB, or any of the various services that offer that kind of thing these days. They're called account aggregators. And just look at your money once a day. See where it's coming in, see where it's going. And magical things will happen. What you watch, you improve. I've said that a million times before. And so just by simply looking to see where your money's going, you're going to find ways to stop wasting money. You're going to find a lot of waste in your money. I can guarantee you that. I'll give you a perfect example. Today, we do a weekend, Nicole and I do a weekend wrap. I look at our Financial Zen portal once a day, and then at the end of the week, we do it together. This week when we were doing it, she had another Amazon Audible charge, $14.99. And we had discussed in previous months, and it's just me checking. I don't care if she's on Audible and using Audible. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure she's not signed up for it, paying $15 a month, and we're paying $15 a month, and nobody's using it. Sure enough, she wasn't using it, and she just forgot to cancel. So she canceled it twice. It had a couple of errors. Something happened, but she thought she canceled it, so she canceled it again, hopefully for the final time today. But that's an example of how you save money, how you stop wasting money when you are reviewing your accounts every single day. You're going to catch things that happen. Okay, so that's part one. Know where it's coming in, know where it's going, so that you can make sure that you are not wasting money, which goes back to yesterday, which is stop. Make sure you respect your money. Make sure you have a healthy relationship with money. You're taking care of it and petting it and giving it a happy home. Okay, the other thing that Jim Rohn said was, when you find those places that you're wasting money, then add it to your capital account. Now, I've talked about this before too. Very practical advice. Charles Schwab offers investor checking. What that means is you can establish a separate checking account that is tied directly to your brokerage account within Charles Schwab. without digressing too far, Charles Schwab checking is awesome. I changed from B of A like years ago, and I've never looked back. It's all online, but there's no ATM fees. It's free fees when you travel, even international. It's amazing. So check it out just because of that. But most importantly, it ties to my brokerage account. So last week, when I found these 4 pennies, you're gonna think I'm nuts. But again, this reinforces my healthy relationship with money. When I found these 4 pennies on the ground, you know what I did? I went in and I made a 4-cent transfer from my checking account into my brokerage account. And then that's not enough to really buy anything, but at some point it'll build and I'll be able to buy something with invest the 4 pennies that I found on the ground free of charge yesterday. I didn't go spend the 4 pennies, I invested them. Let's see. A couple weeks ago, Nicole and I were out at dinner, and I'm not afraid to spend money. I'm not saying you got to live on ramen, but respect your money. So we were out at dinner. We wanted to get a bottle of wine. There's a bottle of wine for like a nice Pinot Noir for like $37, and then there was this cab for like $60. And like initially I wanted the cab, and so quite honestly, I looked at the price. I was like, getting a cab is not worth $23 extra. So I got the Pinot Noir, and it was delicious, and it was amazing. And you know what I did literally during dinner? I took my phone, well, when she was in the bathroom, so it wasn't like awkward at dinner, like transferring money. But I mean, practically. Anyways, when she was up for the table, I took my phone and I transferred $27 or $23 from my checking into my brokerage account. That money's now invested. So when you stop wasting money, you can then double down and go invest it. Especially if you got a nice, easy system like a Schwab checking account with investor checking. Okay, so like Jim Rohn says, keep strict accounts. Know where your money's going so that you know what is being spent and what is being wasted. And then the things you find that are being wasted, make sure you are making use of those and investing those. Okay, tomorrow is going to be the best one of the week. I'm so excited for what I have for you tomorrow. I'm going to give you a free financial Zen tool, which is going to allow you to calculate how much money you need to retire and how far out from achieving that number you are. And I'm going to give you parameters with a what-if analysis to show you what you can change so you can figure out what you can change to get there in whatever time frame you want to arrive in retirement, whether it's 9 years or even sooner. So stay tuned tomorrow. That's gonna be a big one. All right, thanks for watching. If you had an aha moment in this one, please type it in the comments. I live to see that stuff. All I'm trying to do is help you make the most of this precious resource that you have, which is your time as represented by your money. So give me a comment if you had an aha moment. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and give me a like if you had a light bulb go off too. So thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, but I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.